Hello and welcome to Saraj Unleashing Talent. I'm your host, Saraj, and today we will be talking about something close to every leader's heart. How do we set goals and achieve those goals, and how do we continue that momentum and stay motivated towards our goal, whether you are leading yourself or leading your team or an organization or business? Setting the right goals can really unlock massive potential and drive optimal performance. So, how do we set goals? Please do pay little attention. It's very simple strategy, and it gives you five different parameters through which you can assess the goals in advance to ensure that it gives you the right results, the desired results that you want. So, the first things first. When it comes to goal setting, you have to have a very smart goal. And see, the name itself is really very, catchy. It's a smart. That means it's better than the casual and normals. If you look at SMART, the first one stands for specific. You need to be very clear about what your goal is. If you do not have clarity about your goal, you are not going to accomplish that goal because you yourself will struggle in understanding what exactly you want to accomplish and why you want to accomplish, and that's very very close to you, and you know why you want to accomplish that goal. The second is that how would you measure that goal? What will be the end outcome of that goal? How would you understand that you have accomplished that, right? So it is something like determining the final results of the goal right in advance. So let's say if it is financial planning, you are planning to accumulate $1 million in a year's time. So that is how you would measure whether you've achieved your goal or not. The next important thing is whether your goals are realistic or not. And by realistic, I mean you have your capability to achieve your goals. And it has to be reasonably planned in a way that you can achieve. You know that if you put all your efforts into your goals, you as an individual or as a family, or as a team, if you put all the best possible efforts that you have, you can achieve that goal. That's the capability you have. You are not keeping your goal too high so that you cannot achieve. You are keeping it to the level where you think you can stretch and you can achieve that goal. So that is another third parameter that is important to achieve your goals. And fourth one is it has to be relevant. It has to be important. It has to have a purpose in it. And the last one is the time bound. You have to be clear about what is the timeline for your goals. So if you're a student preparing for competitive exams or admission to various courses, or if you are a manager trying to get on to the leadership position and you are preparing yourself for that, or if you are a business leader and planning to increase your revenues and profitability and EBITDA and things like that, then you need to plan those goals, because those goals will then further be distributed to your team, and you would have very sound strategic planning to accomplish those goals. As an organization also, you have to be agile, you have to thrive, and you have to grow, and for that you need to have goals for your people, for your business, for building culture, and so on and so forth. That is how I think the goals should be set. And one of the models, as I discussed, is a SMART goal that we are talking about. It is extremely important that you shift from vague intentions to clear, actionable, what it takes to achieve those goals, and how would you achieve, what are the timelines, and then you create your to-do things. What is it that you want to do for the first week and the next month and first quarter and second quarter and third quarter? So you have to have those timelines, and then you distribute your goal into a smaller actionable items, and then every item should have a start date and finish date, and then you write whether you accomplished those smaller goals goals on time or not, and then you put your remarks. If you did not accomplish, what is the next thing that you're going to do? It is something objective, very specific, very planned. When you have your strategic plan to accomplish something, you need to have an executable plan as well. That is how you document it. If you go a little deeper into the goal, you have a higher level of affirmation and expectations to accomplish your goal. For goals, it is extremely important that they are aligned to your purpose and your values. And the deeper side of the goal, your goals need to connect you to your purpose and values. Why is this goal important to you for your organization? When your goals align to your core values like sustainability or inclusion or growth, they become meaningful and you get attached to your goals because you know what you're going to accomplish and you know how it's going to impact. And that's the alignment that provides motivation. The motivation has to come from within. Goals are connected with your purpose and values because that's what always motivates you. It fuels you, to keep going. Even when things are tough, you do not leave things halfway because you're going to accomplish it because you have a very strong reasons. Whether it is your personal life or professional life or business life or for your family, if you write down those goals right now and then you put the smaller milestones and plan and document it and start tracking that maybe daily or weekly basis, you will find that you are maintaining consistency around your goal and you are working around your goal every day. And you would also be making some errors or some adjustments, and those are kind of things that you would learn during that process. A very powerful but often overlooked aspect is the accountability. Share your goals with your friend or colleague or your boss, mentor. It's important to share and discuss because then you become more responsible. That is what we call external accountability, and you will feel more committed and knowing that someone else is also following on your purpose. Tracking your progress is extremely important. Keep writing, keep documenting your goals, and life throws challenges, and it is okay because that's what we have to accept, that in reality there will be a lot of bottlenecks and roadblocks that would come your way, but they should not stop you. They can stop you for a while, but not always. But when you are flexible, you can adjust, and when you accomplish smaller things, that gives you a lot of confidence and motivation to do more. I always say achievement is motivation, motivation is achievement. So that applies to the goal also. So goals aren't just about achieving results. They're about your personal and professional growth. And every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for tuning in to Saraj Unleashing Talent. If you found value in today's episode, be sure to share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to follow the podcast for more insights. And if you want, you can refer to my book, Unleashing Talent for Optimal Performance, which is based on 5-dimensional leadership approach, which emphasizes on leading self, leading family, leading team, leading business, and leading organizations. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, keep setting your goals, stay focused, and unleash your potential to the fullest. Thank you so much.